Notre grand ambassadeur de finir notre soirée. Merci beaucoup, Jean-Michel.
Merci à tous, thank you. I think I should speak English. I just would like to say that it's very difficult to perform after my Italian pal, you know, my Italian friend, because it's such a passion, such a good performer as well, and he's able to give enthusiasm to even the most fierce enemy of AI. But you know, seriously, what we should think about today, what you just saw, all these first excerpts of the film is a little bit like you have to understand that, to realize that. Like if you were back in time, more than 1 century ago, when the Frères Lumière started. And when the first short movie was, you know, this famous entrée du train dans la gare de La Ciotat, where people were scared. They were scared about a new medium, cinema. The people of theater were considering cinema as a threat. Like back in time, some painters, when photography started, some painters signed petitions against photography, thinking that photography was the end of painting, and so on and so forth. It means that it's strange to see that every disruption, every technological revolution seems to be always considered as a threat by the previous established media or mode of expressions. And AI is exactly the same. We should never be afraid of technology. We should never be afraid that, and never forget that, you know, the tool is neutral. What matters is the guy or the girl behind the tool. And piracy was existing before electricity and will exist after AI. So we should not be afraid of AI. AI is for us, is, as I'm going to talk about this tomorrow, for me AI doesn't mean artificial intelligence only, but for creators it's also meaning augmented imagination. And for us it's an opportunity, like electricity was an opportunity, but you know, like fire was an opportunity. You know, fire is dangerous, but it was quite positive by the end of the day. Electricity is dangerous also, and AI is dangerous also, but it's a fantastic tool for broadening our imagination, our possibilities. I'm using as an artist AI now for almost 10 years, for visuals, for music, and what we remember of the 2020s is we remember the 2020s as the golden age of AI. And because it's still full of limitations, like full of glitches and mistakes, like the beginning of silent movies or the beginning of black and white movies. So what we have to say is we should really thank Marco Landi and all his team about creating what is going to be the festival of tomorrow, the festival of the new genre of cinema. And you know, technology is dictating style. Technology is the catalyst of any kind of mode of expression. It's because we have invented the violin that Vivaldi existed. It's because we have invented electricity that we had Tarantino or Jimi Hendrix. And it's because also today we are inventing new learning model, new AI algorithm, that the new genre of cinema, the new genre of music will be created in the future. So thank you to the WAiFF, and thank you for you to supporting this new festival. And this new festival should remind us about when 75 years ago a small festival called the Festival de Cannes started, and it was just also with a bunch of people. And today we are this bunch of people for defining the creativity of tomorrow through the moving images. Thank you.